Hey, 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 yo, it's the Ugly Truck Driver. How the flock are you? Well, it's Sunday, March 9th. Daylight savings is kicked in, and I guess everybody's having a ball. Damn to find out. I was sitting there, I had a dream last night. Rather bothersome one. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. You know, death used to be a long ways off, and now it's a lot closer than living is. So I guess you go through stuff sometimes in your dreams, or even during when you're awake, and how things are going. And I was thinking, I said, my parents have passed away years and years ago. My brother Michael passed away when he was 24, and my brother Wally lived one day and passed away. Michael's buried in Harley Cemetery in Camden. Wally's buried in Hillcrest, just outside of Pittman. Yeah, I just had to take a short break. Sorry about that. Mrs. B, that's Susan's mom, came by, stopped to say hello. But I was thinking, like I said, my brothers are passed away. My parents are passed away. I got a half brother I haven't seen in about 40 years living down in Port Charlotte, Florida. And I just say, the uncles, the aunts, they're pretty much gone. Cousins are still around, as much as I can tell. I've had limited contact with them over the years. And, they're family, but I really don't know them. It's not like we hang around together because they're scattered all over the United States. I got one cousin that lives in San Francisco area, another one lives down in Kentucky, another one lives, I don't know, hell, I've lost track of where they live. So basically, I'm the last of my breed, and I'm not counting my children that I've had from my marriages that are still alive, but I just sit there and say I'm the last of a dying breed. I'm 78, I'll be 79 in July. And I was homeless for a while there a few years back, living on the streets in Camden, staying in a men's shelter. Then I stayed in a Motel 6 in Glassboro, compliments at Catholic Charities until their money ran out. And when that happened, they just kicked me over here. And I've been here since March 22nd, 2023. So I'm coming up on 2 years here. The way things are going, I guess I'm probably going to die here. I have no place to go. My kids are busy with their lives and taking care of their business and their families and my grandbabies. And Lord knows, I'm kind of like an orphan. But I just sit there and say, you know what, if I got to stay here until I drop dead, so be it. I was watching on Facebook. Veterans Administration doesn't do anything except kick in a small amount upon your death. They don't pay for your burial or your funeral. I don't have any life insurance on me. So I guess what happens with me is I get cremated, put in a plastic bag, and dumped in the Delaware River or dumped in the ocean off of Atlantic City or something. And at that point, I'm not going to worry about what happens. And I've gotten back in the habit at night thanking God for the day. I thank Him again in the morning when I wake up. I say a little prayer that I used to say when I was, 4 or 5 years old. Used to say with Mommy every night. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. And that's about as much as we got coming out of me. So there's a lot of people in my position. It's what I call living in rest homes, adult care homes, things like that, whatever name you want to tag on it. And in my case, they take all my Social Security every month, minus $50, which I get to keep for my personal needs, you know what I mean? And they keep the rest of it. And I was with the social worker here recently, and we were looking around for an assisted living place for me. And man, we got the shock of our lives. One place in Morrilton wants $6,000 a month for an assisted living position. Another place over in Woodbury, New Jersey, $3,000, $3,300 a month. I said, Jesus Christ, that's Jesse James without a damn gun. So that's, like I say, probably why I'm stuck here. I only get $1,700 a month on Social Security, which is actually a lot better than a lot of people. But that's because I worked my ass off when I was younger. I was a truck driver. I made good, real good money. And I did it for 43 years. A couple of numbers of years I was an auto mechanic. And I worked hard for my money. I won't be a millionaire, never would. But I appreciate the Trumpster. And I'm learning to like Elon Musk. I like his attitude. I don't have to be rich to appreciate what they're doing. And I keep laughing. I watch CNN. That's all they get here. We don't get Fox and Friends or Hannity or Laura Ingraham or Don Bongino or any of that here. I don't know. Must be just this cable system that they've got in this building. So I watch the Communist News Network, CNN, a lot. And I'm watching people losing their minds since Trump became president again. I mean, they're out. Trump's a liar. Trump's this. Trump's that. Trump's something else. And I got to sit there and say, why don't you go look in a mirror? Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, all the rest of you ditbags. What goes around comes around. Trust me, I know very well. So while everybody's sitting there bitching and moaning, we could be worse off than we are. If you've got a roof over your head, food in your stomach, clothes on your back, a place to sleep at night,
Hey, buddy.
do yourself a favor. Shut the fuck up and be appreciative of what God's given you. But what do I know? I'm just a dumb old truck driver. Have a good Sunday. Bye.